Hi YouTube.
Hi.
If you didn't watch my last video, this is my boyfriend Caden, who is transitioning from female to male. He's currently 3 months on testosterone, blah blah blah. So I said that we were going to do some. I said we were going to do an FAQ for each channel, frequently asked questions. And Caden's got some questions for me which I haven't seen, so I'm going to answer, and it's all about us and our relationship. Okay.
Over to you. Over to me.
Fire away.
So, Lily, the first question is, do you feel any different or see any difference in our relationship now to what it was pre-testosterone or pre-transitioning?
Do I see any difference in our relationship?
Yeah. Do you think it's changed at all?
Before you started teen, no. Before you came out to me as transgender, yes.
Okay.
So
explain.
Before you started testosterone, you weren't any different to what you are now. Like in terms of our relationship, like nothing has changed at all. But like obviously before you came out to me or to anyone else as trans, our relationship was different because I treated you like a girl, whereas now
How did you treat me as a girl?
Like I was tried to make it so that it wasn't like there was a male in our relationship, because people always say, oh, like
who's the boy, who's the girl in the relationship?
And I was always really like that really annoyed me,
yeah.
and I always said that, didn't I? And I was like, no, like it shouldn't be like that. So
and I was secretly going, oh, please, can I be the man?
So like everything, emotionally, sexually, like just everything, I just tried to make it so that we were equal, and like that Caden was like being the dominant one, like and like the way that maybe we'd hold hands or the way we'd cuddle, that's probably all changed. Like it's more like I'd come on your chest for a cuddle, or I mean sometimes it's different, it depends, but like predominantly you've taken on the male stereotypes and like in a relationship and like what the male does, and it's all felt really like natural and normal. But that definitely changed when you'd been out as trans for a month or so. I think that's when it started to change and I started to see you as male. So
yeah. Okay. How does our relationship compare to you being with a cis male? How's it different?
It isn't really.
It's not?
No. I know that sounds weird, but obviously there's the obvious thing.
What's that? What's that?
Obviously, biologically, Caden isn't male, and so like that obviously sexual wise, like there's obviously going to be a big difference there, but everything else, you are male in my eyes, and there's nothing else to it. Like the only difference I'll say is that it's great because you have the female experience, so you understand me. Like, so when it's my time in a month, for example, and I'm a bitch or I'm in pain, Caden understands better than like a cis male would, because obviously they'd have no experience of it. You're much more sensitive than I have experienced cisgender males to be, because women tend to have that, like just be more sensitive, be more talkative. Like when you're down, girls like to talk about things to like resolve them, whereas guys tend to shut themselves off. And that's been so nice to have somebody that will talk and open up in the same way. Even if you are more closed off than most women, you're less so than a cisgendered man. I feel like he just understands me better because he's been where I've been, so I just feel like way more comfortable. That's all I can say.
Okay, that's fine. How did you feel about telling friends and family, talking to them? How did they take it, and how did you feel comfortable about it and stuff like that?
To be honest, telling people you were transgender was easier than telling them that I was with a female. Simply because it's easier for some people to get their head around. I know for my mum, it was easier because she then thought, oh, well, he's a guy, so she's not gay. I'm not gay, but that's not the point. Some people just find it really hard to get their head around, and like it's easier if they can see male, female. So in that sense, it wasn't too bad. Like my friends, the friends who are close to me and care about me have been amazing, and like I should have known from the start that it wouldn't make any difference. Like lots of people are like, wow, like that's so different, and like were kind of interested and wanted to ask questions, and that's been fine. So like I haven't really found any problems. I had no one being horrible, nobody saying anything nasty, so it's just been fine.
Better than you expected?
Yeah, definitely. I thought people would find the transgender thing hard to get their heads around, just because it is unusual and people know so little about it.
Do you think I've changed as a person?
No, not at all. You haven't. Like, the only way you change is that you become more confident as a person. You're less down and you're happy more.
Because I know a lot of girlfriends with an FTM partner think, oh, he's going to get on testosterone, he's going to change completely, he's not going to love me anymore. That's what you thought.
That is what I thought. I watched videos and then would sit there crying because I just thought that he was going to like want something else, and that he was going to just be really cocky and like a typical guy, and that's not the case. Like if somebody changes like that, it's because it was always in their personality in the first place. That is how I see it, and you haven't. Nothing has changed. If anything, like we've become stronger as a couple. Like you're more confident, you're happier, which obviously makes me happier, and that's it. Like it's all been good stuff, not bad stuff. So
That's good.
yeah,
That's all I've got. So thanks for asking me. I'll take my frequently asked questions.
it's alright.
So that's it from us.
Alright.
I'm doing a frequently asked questions on my channel as well. Lee's going to be asking me questions. So you'll find my link in the description box and check that out as well.
Cool. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.